Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are talking about the Jabra Speak 510 speaker. So with everyone at home and everyone doing a lot more remote work, wearing headphones all the time or putting in earbuds all the time to have conference calls or do that sort of thing is kind of a pain in the butt. So the Jabra Speak 510 is really kind of a nice addition to your office. If you take a lot of phone calls or if you want to listen to music or whatever you want to do, it kind of is a nice speaker, small in the size that it is, and it actually comes with a couple different things. So the Jabra speaker comes with the USB cord that's attached. So as you can see, it kind of just wraps around the speaker itself. It's got kind of a little indentation there, so it allows you to wrap the speaker up like this. But the bigger feature of it is that it comes with a case and an adapter. So it is Bluetooth, so it'll allow you to do Bluetooth, and it comes with a little adapter too if you have it plugged into your laptop at all times. It allows you to do that, so you don't have to utilize the wire and be kind of tied to that. So it's a nice thing to have that's on the go. The speaker is really kind of nice to be on the go with because it does just kind of pack in this case, slide in your laptop bag, you're ready to rock and roll. So the speaker itself is really kind of a cool thing. It's not the cheapest speaker in the world, but the clarity of it is worth it. So if you've ever gotten a speaker and put it on your desk and try to take a phone call and it sounds tinny and you can't hear it very well, it's not this speaker. This one has really good clarity. You can hear really well with it, and all the buttons are really kind of self-explanatory that are on it. The Jabra Speaker 510 has a multi-directional microphone, so you can be anywhere within it and surrounding it and be talking, and it'll pick up your voice. It also has a couple features for it. So here's the power button. You answer your phone with the green phone. You hang up a call with the red. And then you have the smart button. So it assists you with dialing, speed dialing it, or any kind of smartphone technology that you're doing. So your Apple phone or your Android. You can volume up. When you do that, you'll see the arrows going up, or the dots going up on it. Volume down, you'll see them go down. You can see the battery power indicator light of how much battery you have, and it'll give you kind of an indicator as you see how much battery you have. You can mute the call, which lights up all the dots in red so you know that you're muted. And then you have your Bluetooth as well. So if you hold this down for 2 seconds,
to connect the Jabra Speak 510, go to the Bluetooth menu on your smartphone and select it from the list.
So it'll allow you to connect up to 4 devices with this speaker. If you went up to the 710 model of this, which looks about the same, it's a little sleeker, but it goes up about the same. The price tag goes up to about $250, but about 6 people can connect with their phones to the device and all utilize the speaker within a room. The Jabra 510 also charges in about 3 hours. So if you plug it in, it'll charge up in about 3 hours, fully charged, and you can talk up to 15 hours on it once it's fully charged. So it's nice, you don't have to always be plugged into it. 15-hour talk time with it is really fantastic. If you do decide to go up to the 710 model and pay the extra $100 and go up to $244, $250 instead of the $140 that you pay for this, you get the same talk time, so it's still 15-hour talk time, but your Bluetooth range increases. So with this one, you will have like a 55-foot Bluetooth range, and you can go up to 100 feet if you want with the 710. So not something I really need to do. I mean, I'm talking within the same room. I'm not sure that you need the Bluetooth range being up to 100 feet. So the other nice thing about it is connectivity of it is very fast, very easy. You don't need any real tech skills. It walks you right through it. In fact, the manual itself really gives you about 2 pages. Gives it to you in every language you can think of, but it really gives you 2 pages of doing setup. So everything's pretty self-explanatory. If you want to, plug it in. If you're by a computer all the time, just plug it in your computer. If you want to use the battery, you can use the battery like we are right now without a problem. And you also have that little adapter if you want to utilize it, the little adapter if you don't want to wire to yourself, but you want to use your USB. You have a little adapter and the pouch to carry it in. So to set up your Bluetooth, it's really fast and easy. If you just hold down your Bluetooth button.
Next to the Jabra Speak 510, go to the Bluetooth menu on your smartphone and select it from the list.
So I just went to my smartphone, Jabra Speak 510 USB, and it connects.
Smartphone connected.
And it tells you it connected. So now if you're taking a phone call, so if I had someone call me, which I'm going to do, You'll hear it on this, and I'll show you quickly how this works. We're waiting for a phone call to come in. There it is. So I can pick up it by hitting the green button. And now, there we are.
Hello, I would like to join the call.
And then Holly's joining the call from the other room. And as you can see, I can turn her up, turn her down, right? And then if I just don't like what she's saying, I can throw her on mute as well. And then I can talk about her and she doesn't have any idea that I'm talking about her. So it's really nice because it gives you color indicators with everything that you're doing. So I love that it lights up in all red when you mute. I like that you can unmute and have a conversation and turn it up and down. See, I'm back, Holly. And then
I was going to say you were silent, so I heard nothing. But I want to table this conversation for later about you putting me on mute.
Well, no, we're not talking about it anymore. See, you're muted again. All right, and then you can see from the battery lights, if you hit the battery lights, you can see it's blinking, right? So you know, and green, I'm almost at a full charge. But it goes back to red to make sure that I know that she's muted. So the battery one stays for a second, tells you where your charge is, and it goes back and you can see that she's muted. So that's really it. And then when I'm done with her, I can just go, this call's over, Holly.
Thank you.
Boom, and it's done. So it hangs up the call. I don't have to touch my phone, don't have to do anything with my phone. So what I really love about this 510 speaker is I don't like always having earbuds in. I don't like always having headphones on. After a while, it gives you a headache and that sort of thing. I like being able to just pick up calls really quickly. It works with pretty much any devices, so you can use it for a phone. You can use it for your Google Meets. You can use it for Zoom calls. You can use it for any real communication type call. You can use it for any of those things. It's really kind of a nice thing just to have on your desk and it allows you to kind of control the conversation with it, so you can mute, unmute, do things really quickly. So I love the fact that it has all that capability, and it's super self-explanatory. There's nothing on here that you go, oh my God, what do I have to do with this? It's really a self-explanatory type device, and it's crystal clear. So as you heard, when Holly called, the device is crystal clear. There's no tin can sound to it and that sort of thing. So I highly recommend this device. I use it all the time. It's only $140. I say only because I think it's worth it. $140 for a little speaker is expensive, but when you use something all the time and you can take it on the go with you and it has all the capabilities that this speaker does, I think it's kind of worth it. So that's it. Check out the Jabra 510. I don't think the Jabra 710 is worth it, in my opinion. This is 140 bucks. The 710 is about 250 bucks. This is definitely worth it. I'll also leave a link in the description below. Tell me if you've used something similar to this, if you use this, what your feedback is on it, and what your experience has been with it. And then leave us a comment below, give us a thumbs up, like our video, and that's it. Otherwise, this is the Jabra 510 speaker. Thanks.